Hi friends, how are you doing tonight, this morning, wherever you may happen to be living? You could be anywhere, right? You could be Mr. Worldwide. If you've visited my channel before, excuse me, welcome back. And if today's the first time that you have visited, excuse me, if this is the first time that you have visited my channel, welcome, welcome. Please make sure to come back again, because you never know what Momma B has willing to offer. I think my sick little chickie boo's coming down. Oh, there she goes. You going to go lay down, honey? Yeah. No. You're going to help me get up. Well, Butter. Hey, baby. Why don't you go lay down, sweet cheeks? Yeah, you don't really feel good. Yeah, why don't you? I just gave you some treats. Yeah, why don't you go lay down? To come lay down right here, please. Please, babies. So if you've been to my, if you've visited my channel before, you know that I have a yellow cat, and her name is Butter. I had rescued her from a sanctuary called Second Chances Sanctuary, Animal Sanctuary. And I don't know if she has allergies or what, because I don't know if you saw back a couple ways. I'm gonna remember trees. If you'd seen in one of my previous videos that she was having issues with her eyes running bad. Did you need a couple more? And that I was going to take her to the vet. Well, her eyes cleared all up. Yeah. Her eyes cleared up and she was fine. Well, then it was almost the next day after me telling you that it seems like her eyes started watering again. And I started putting some medicine in it 2 days ago. It's puffed up worse now than it was before. So, when Monday hits here, which is soon, a few hours for me, I am going to call the vet, and this time not fiddle around and just have her checked. She needs shots anyways. So, well, I hope you guys are doing well. If you haven't, please subscribe. It's free to subscribe. I remember when I had just started in the diamond painting community, I got memberships, Patreons, and subscriptions confused. And subscriptions are free. Memberships have different levels that the creator, YouTube creator, creates, and as well as Patreons. I am a member of a few creators, and you get little extra perks. I basically do it to kind of help their channels out, because usually the money what little money they get after, YouTube has to take their cut, they put back into the channel in purchasing drills, cover minders, putty, items from your small shops, a variety of purchases. They use that money to show and promote diamond painting merchandise. So it's not going to be long, and May will be here. Believe it or not, isn't it crazy? We're at April, what is today? April 14th. Almost time for taxes to be due. And I'm trying to get acclimated and get any kits up that I want to do for events. I want to get those done so I don't have anything to worry about except for diamond painting. And yes, I really want to organize and relax, right? The place where I live, we have inspections, annual inspections, which is great. Well, they're throwing an extra one in this year, I guess. So on April 24th, I will have another inspection. Yes. And now don't get I'm cluttery. Clutter mess. Thank God I have already started to sort and declutter, because I'd be in a rough spot if I started now, with it only being on the 24th and having to have outside help. So yes, now all I have to do is fine tune. And my daughter will help me do a lot of that. A lot I can't do on my own. And I'm not saying, oh, woe is me. I'm very grateful for what I can do. And what I am doing is getting ready for the event in May that I'm going to participate in. And you can participate with the same kit with different events. You know, all you have to do is find them, get your kit approved. But what I'm doing, Mindy from Mindy's Diamond Moments, the one that did Chuck Along with Maritza, and then landscapes, or continue on with Chuck Along. For April, I haven't touched my Chuck Along. I'm sorry, Mindy. I will link her page in the description box. I know I've linked her once. Now, I don't know if that just continually continues to link, because I mention her a lot, and Maritza, I mention her a lot. Kiss My Crafts. They're two fantastic ladies. Funny. Oh, they're great people. If you have not checked out their channel, you really should. So, well, tonight I am kitting up an Art and Soul. Sadly, this company has been sold. And I think it's sad for the people who had to sell. I guess it's not sad for the people who purchased. But I'm going to do this Art and Soul. It's called A Girl and Her Horse. The name of the event, I think, is going to be down at the farm, down by the farm. And it's anything Animal Farms, from what I understand. And like I said, check out Mindy's page on Facebook. And she'll have, or she does a YouTube post as well, announcing her events. So either way, you should be able to know what's coming up. So I am trying to kit up A Girl and Her Horse. My daughter Brittany used to show a horse. Her name was Rosie, and she, since we couldn't own a horse, she borrowed a horse and volunteered for 4-H. and she volunteered for, it's a program for people with special needs, to get tactile stimulation through horseback riding. It's a great, I don't know what happened there. It's a great therapy for everybody, actually, but especially, you know, people with special needs. So, I'm going to try and make, if Brittany didn't see it today, I want to do this for, as a surprise for her. I have so many surprises for Brittany. Yes, there's another one I want to do old-fashioned style, and I plan on making a video out of that. So stay tuned, because you never know what Momma B has in the works. That's right. So this has, I took this large, well, I don't know, I've got one up here with rainbow tulips and a Magic of New Dawn for a Craftably event. Tulips, just because I love tulips. And it's these large trays that come in the huge extra, is it the extra large? I have one of these in my cart on Art Dot. And because I was originally going to use these for my special drills that I get from DP, Diamond Painting with Sparklers, DP with Sparklers with T-Ma. Excellent drills. So Butter lies, she takes naps and she's trying to get comfortable. I have these two out, which is the total structure of that container. And she's kind of dipping in the middle. If she would lay this way instead of this way, kind of like I hope I am recording landscape and not portrait orientation. She's laying portrait towards the window, and she's duping like that. Yes, a duping. So, these Art and Soul kits, this is in the very beginning when they, Shay Shay was showing them. They have the big numbers. So what I've done so far is I cut the numbers out and put them on top. And then, I don't know why I did those upside down. And then what I'll do is I'll trim the symbol. I'll trim the symbol and then the DMC. And then what number it was in the countdown. Okay. So, I'm going to trim this up. I won't complain about self-sticking labels because there's another kit. So ambitious I am. There's another kit from Craftably for Craftably Craze that is another event that will be done by Mindy, and I can't remember who else does that with her, that event. Might be two other people, maybe Maritza or Brandy or Kara. I don't know. I should just not say since I don't know, right? What the heck? But anyway, she has a partner, or two partners. But I wanted to, stabby tweezers. What I wanted to do was Beacon of Light. It's a craftably, obviously, and it's a lighthouse. I've always wanted to do a lighthouse diamond painting, and I just haven't gotten one done yet. I purchased one off from Amazon. It's a smaller Amazon kit by Abraham Hunter. So yes, 10, 11. But I still haven't done that one. So I had all of the drills ready, and I thought all of the labels, right? Oh baby, I'm still falling down. I can't find the labels. So it's going to be the old-fashioned way. Old-fashioned as of, what, 3 years ago? 4 years ago at the most. Where kits didn't have the self-sticking, the sticker labels. You had to cut out or make a copy of the legend, put them through what they called a Xyron. Is it a Xyron sticker maker? You would feed that through, and then stickers would come out, labels would come out. I have something like that, but you have to punch in each of the symbols and each of the numbers. Kind of a pain in the drain. But you can use it for other things and not just diamond painting labels. Look at that, boy. That worked out really nice. Can you see? Can you see? Oh, baby. Probably not. Well, try to get them centered as possible, I guess. Excuse the reach. So this has 60 colors. Oh, so I started to tell you that Brittany would help out to be able to use her horse, Rosie. She was a stubby little horse. She was a pony, and she was chunky. And she was the most adorable, adorable pony you ever did want to see. And Brittany loved her to pieces. Loved her to pieces. And so she borrowed a riding suit. And whenever of course we didn't have a trailer, so she could only show Rosie at home shows that was done in town over there at the arena, about 10 miles from here. And the horses, I wish I could remember the name of that organization that housed the horses and carted them back and forth from the barn to the fairgrounds. And I can't remember that. I refuse to say it's old age. So, Brittany, she still has her ribbons. She has more first place winning ribbons. And everybody thought, Rosie, we'll give her Rosie. Rosie's not going to do anything. Well, let me tell you, Rosie did do, and she would only do for Brittany. Brittany has a special way with animals. Remember I was telling you about poor Butter's nails, right? And like I said, she had those clipped before Butter knew what was going on. And she was like, wing, 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 wing. Yep. It's just a wing, 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 wing. Did you ever do a wing, wing? Well, that's what Brittany does when she clips kitty nails, except for her cat, Mister. Oh, no. Mister won't have any of that. We call him the dumpster cat. One night, my adopted son, Casey, he's a manager at Dollar General. He had gone out for a break, outside for a break, and he messaged Brittany. He's like, Brittany, 911. And they knew what that meant. 911. That's animal rescue for them. It wasn't 2 seconds, and Brittany was in the, you want to lay down, sweet cheeks? Okay. Yeah, I know you don't feel good, babies. Yeah, I'll see butter. Yeah, butter don't feel good. Oh, don't feel good. I'm sorry, babies. I won't touch you. No, I won't touch you. Okay? Can I put on these? Yeah? Yeah, I should probably have this up further, huh? Don't want it falling on your head. Okay, we'll put you back over here. I don't want to make my friends sick. So this little kitty, black and white little turdlet. That's all I can say. So hers is just a little turdlet. Meow, meow, meow. Hers that comes running. Yeah. Well, it was a he. And Casey is very, very tall. Okay, Casey happened to see this itty-bitty little handful come from under the dumpster. And Brittany gets over there and she's like, I can't have another cat. I'm not supposed to have the cat I have. She has Charlie. Charlie's like 15 pounds. She was also a stray. She went from door to door at our apartments where we lived. And she chose whoever fed her the best snackies, who was going to be her owner. She picked us. She was eating chicken bones. Poor thing. Meat off the chicken bones. Chicken wings. If you've ever had chicken wings, you know there's not much meat there. So, helping? You helping, sweetie? Casey was going to call him Archibald. Archibald. And he was just like, I can't, not in work. Of course, Brittany works taking care of me. So she, it's like, fine, I'll take him home. We'll see how it works. But if it doesn't, we're going to have to take him to a no-kill sanctuary. That's all there is to it. Well, that first night, we got he was so small. Those oil pans that you change your oil in your car, you stick it under there to catch the oil. Not the large ones, just the little round black ones. You got that, didn't you? Did you get that? Oh, Dad, who got that? You scared the crap out of me, Butter. Holy cow. There you go. So, that little mister, we ended up calling him Mr. Punkyhead. And it went from Mr. Punkyhead to Mr. I think Brittany calls him Toot McGroot now. I don't know. So, Mr., we didn't even think you know, we were too busy trying to get everything around, like kitten food, litter. Oh, no, 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 no. Get over there. And such. Didn't even think that the poor little mister might have to go potty. So we get him in the bathroom over at Brittany's. We got him in the bathroom, and he went like a little trooper, went right over and got in the kitty litter. Oh, and he got right in there, and he was like, ooh. And he just kept going and going. Hims had to go potty so bad. Yeah, he did. He was in the store. He was in the office of the store, and that little squirt did not go to the bathroom anywhere. Anywhere. Brittany's like, keeper. Yep, he's a keeper. Well, a keeper he is, and boy, let me tell you what. It will be 2 years in July. July 4th. It'll be 3 years. 2 or 3 years that Brittany's had him. I'm almost thinking he'll be 3 years old. She has more scars from that cat. Yeah. So Mister is about the only one that won't. But he knows when he's done wrong. Because when he bites her, she'll say, Mister, why'd you do that? That hurts. And he'll flop right over on the floor. And he'll look up at her like, I'm so sorry, Mom. I'm so sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking. So, I mean, if you didn't hurt so darn bad from the cat scratch or the cat bite, it's cuter than heck, but yeah. So, animal stories in my soup. I haven't made soup in a while. Oh my gosh, how's the weather where you guys are at? We are going to have rain on and off for the next week, I think. Today it's supposed to get up to 61 degrees and thunderstorms. Yesterday it was in the 50s. Before that it was in the 30s again. Get off there. Come on, thank you. So, how's the weather where you are? I like spring weather. Like in the 70s. No humidity. I'm greedy. Yes, I am greedy when it comes to weather. In the wintertime, snow is beautiful. Love the snow. As long as I don't have to go out and plow it or shovel it. Yes. Then, when I was younger, I did what I had to do, but one year, a friend I worked with, she and I were together. We worked at a, oh my gosh, sometimes I don't want to give the name of the company away. But anyway, it was like a home health place. We were looking out the back window in this home, and we saw the first snowflakes. Yes, her name was Lisa. And I screamed. I was like, Lisa, get over here. I always do these when my windows are open, 4 o'clock in the morning. My neighbors are probably thinking, Brenda, go to bed. Will you just go to bed? So anyway, we saw the first snowflakes, right? The first snowflakes together. And I said, I predict this will be the most snow-packed winter that we've had in years. Oh, friends. 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 Oh. Yes. It was. I have never shoveled so much snow, even from the time I was young. We had snowstorm after snowstorm that year. This was before the car accident, obviously. Well, I reference everything too now. Before the car accident, after the car accident. So we would have to get the shovels out. And one weekend, I'll never forget, the place where I live we don't have to plow, they plow. And we just have to shovel our cars out and not restack the snow where they've plowed, right? Yeah, that's great as long as they get there before you have to leave for work. And thankfully, I parked in the very first spot in the parking lot before you pulled out onto the street. And I shoveled and shoveled and shoveled. We're talking at least 1.5 feet. And I am not exaggerating. I am not. I swear. I have this little bunny foo-foo here. Honey cow he says, you're fibbing, Brenda. Like, no. Momma B, her not fib. No way. I'm going to show you him later. Anywho. Lisa and I both vowed that we would never hoot and holler about the first snowflakes ever again. But I tell you what, when each of us see the first snowflakes of the year, yeah, this year we didn't. I haven't talked to her in a little bit. But we always would text each other or make a post on Facebook or, I saw snowflakes. Did you see snowflakes? I say, guys, no, I didn't see any snowflakes. And she'd be like, you lie on your back. And I was like, well, I sleep on my side. I'm on my side. But, yeah, I saw them too. We haven't had a winter since then either like that. It was just wretched. So, weather. Okay, we've spoken about weather. I'm going to try and get these labels on tonight. I have a few things, or this morning. Hopefully get to bed before daylight. Brittany's coming over this afternoon to do her taxes. And, so, I mean, she just likes to run things by me before she presses enter. I used to always do hours, and yeah. Numbers are no longer my forte anymore. Talked to my sister last night. We'll just pretend it's Monday since the birds are chirping. Can you hear them? I was just quiet so you could hear them, maybe. I don't stay quiet very long. So I talked to my sister for a while tonight. And Brittany come over for a little while. 60 perfect? 60 even? Huh, how about it? So anyway, I want to get this kitted up. And then I want to show you some cover minders. Like I said last time with the cover minders, if you see a specific crystal that you like, but you don't want it made into a cover minder, just please send us a message. We won't make it into a cover minder, and we will get that shipped right out to you as a crystal. I'm going to have to go in and rearrange or redo the pricing on the ones that don't have the magnets on them already. So I was thinking these would be perfect for down by the farm. I'll get these. Okay, 3772. So I'll show you these as soon as oh, these are a little, so I'll trim a little more off the edge here. I guess it's not that important that we have the DMC number. It's more important to have the symbol. What I did on this one with these from Craftably, excuse the reach, I just put the symbol. Can you see that? Is that all blurry? Am I out of sign? Am I out of the middle again? Can you see that? It looks all blurry to me. Well, it's supposed to be 6. And then I put the rest of the label down here on those bottles. And this one, like you saw, I just put the number and such up top here. And now I'm wiggling. Well, I spread those across for apart further. Oh well. It is what it is, right? If you are working this week, are you looking forward to it? I used to look forward to it when I substitute taught. Loved that job. I'm a certified teacher, was a certified teacher, not anymore. Now I am a YouTube creator, and I hope you guys like my content. If there's something that you would like to see, let me know. I'll see what I can do. If there's something that absolutely annoys you, I know I'm really sticking it out there, aren't I? In a nice way, you could tell me that as well. Oh, well. Oh, pie. And I'm not talking apple pie. I used to make apple pies for my uncle. Yeah. Haven't made an apple pie in a long time. No, sir. No, ma'am. What are you working on? What event are you doing? Are you doing an event? I have so many questions. You guys, you need to start making comments so I can tell what you are working for. You're working for a living. Yeah, because I like to know. I find it interesting to see what people are working on. I love to watch people lay drills. To me, that is ASMR. I could just sit and watch that all day long. And that's probably why I don't get any diamond painting done. because I'm too busy watching other creators create. Okay, so that is a girl and her horse. And now, one thing I noticed kitting up with bags and bottles, if I jinx myself, I'm going to be so upset. When I did the Craftably kit, and they kit up, they're spit it out, Brenda, spit it out. Their kits come with baggied Ziploc bag drills. This Art Dot kit did too. I don't know if I have newer Art and Soul kits. I don't know if they've all come in baggies or if some of them were heat sealed bags. I didn't have 1 ounce of static. It was like heaven. There was no static in those drills. It can be done. It can be done. You know what? And if it could be done, Craftably did it. Yes. Craftably was one heck of a diamond painting company. Yes. So, let me show you. I always have to put a plug in for our shop. Brittany and I have an Etsy shop. It's called Bees Gems Crafted. They wouldn't make this card with a long E, like the phonetic sign, the long phonetic sign E. But it has it in the back, Bees Gems Crafted. And I hope that isn't blurry. I'm going to take a look-see. Has everything been blurry tonight? And on the lower half of your screen? Maybe by the time I get to my... maybe by the time I get to 200 subscribers, I vow to be able to make a video that doesn't go portrait orientation, goes landscape, so there aren't black all around it. And I will show, it's just getting more blurry. How's that? Is that any better? That's better. Bees Gems Crafted at Etsy. All right. I really hope this video can go up. You have no clue. So we have little piggies. We have little piggies. Wink, wink, wink. And chunky little cheeks. This is Rhodonite. 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 Yeah, I'll put him down there. Oh, no, he's not going to sit that way. Okay, fine. And then we have Kambaba Jasper. This is a dark green with black, dark stripes in it. Can you see it? How's that? Is that better? Oh, that's not very good, is it? These are listed. Here's another Kumbaba Jasper. And we have cows. This is sodalite, blue sodalite. The banding is crazy on this one. Crazy banding. Almost so cute. That's a cute cow. So we have sodalite, and here's another sodalite. Yeah, another sodalite. That blurry. His little tail in the back. And black obsidian. So shiny. Oh, and we have some bunnies. And like I said, I haven't made these into cover minders yet. So if you would like just the crystal, this is milky quartz. And again, we have a sodalite, blue sodalite. Little ears. It has ears. It has a nose and its eyes. Sometimes it's hard if you don't know exactly what you're looking at. But then when you see it, it's like, yes, that's a bunny. Bunny rabbit. And then we have the larger ones. We have an amethyst turtle. And I'm pretty sure this is either, I'm pretty sure this is green aventurine. I don't think it's Afghan jade, but it's either one or the other. Turtle, 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 turtle. Yeah. And here's a larger bunny. This is honey calcite. Sometimes your honey calcites or your calcites in general, they get dried out. And all you do is take some food grade mineral oil and they shine right back up. Honey calcite. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. And larger kitty. This is pink. Yeah, that's rose quartz. Oops. Maybe. I put it against the white here. It is a darker pink. Yeah. All right. Holy cow, I've been going for 50 minutes. Oh. I'm coming after the kitty. Here I go. Okay, kitty. Kitty be gone. All right, anything else? Oh, strawberry quartz. This is so pretty. So pretty. Yes, it is. That's a cow. Oops, cow's going bye-byes. So pretty. We have some bracelets online with the strawberry quartz rectangles. Love them. Love them. Okay. I guess that's it. Unless you want to see a few bracelets I'm planning on putting up. Haven't put up yet. We have the fluorite. Yep, fluorite. Chips. And fluorite with a flower. Yeah, fluorite with a flower. So pretty. So pretty. And then with the iridescent. Get up there. Which side is it? Okay, right there. The iridescent. I called it aura coated. That's not aura coated. It's iridescent heart. There you go. So pretty. Those will be up. Yes. All right. Well, friends, thank you for joining me. Thank you for keeping me company. You helped take my mind off my kitty for a little while. And totally appreciate that. I continue to hope that my videos get better as time goes by. Take a look online, see if you want some farm animals to keep you company while you work on your farm kit, because I think it's fun to do. Yeah, a little bit of fun. Not a lot of it. They're not real expensive, but they're just fun to keep you company while you work on them. Bees Gems Crafted, and stay tuned because I have some exciting things coming. I think they're pretty exciting. Like what it was like before all the frills and frills come along with diamond painting. How was it done? Where did it come from? Did you ever wonder about the history of Diamond Art Club? I have. Or be thinking about, what does the phrase, do what makes you sparkle? What does that mean to you? Yes. Think about it, okay? Think about it. Where's my other finger? I lost my finger. Oh, dear God of grace. All right. Didn't think I'm going to try and relax. My sister got me that ring. All right. Remember, by the time I get 200 subscribers, I am going to have a video that's not hodgepodge with that's going there, that's going there, that's going there, that's going there. Remember I told you the other day how I like my agate? Look what Brenda got me. This is a dyed pink agate clock. Love it. Yeah, we'll put it right back down there. If I get real brave, I'll show you my Mother's Day gift that I just about, whoa. I think I know someone who would actually love it. I love it a lot, but she might like it just a little bit more than me. If I film next time, it's downstairs. I'll show you next time what she got me. And I'm not showing you things to say, oh, look what I've got. Look what I've got. No, I'm sharing these things because if you had things to show me, I would want to see. And I just like to share things with my friends. You know, if it's something you like, and then you can go buy, you know, you can get yourself some. Not necessarily from our company, wherever you feel like buying from. Preferably our company, but our Etsy shop. All right. Good night, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Have a great week. A great week at work. A great work week if you got to work. Don't be doing no twerking at working. Don't want to get your little twerker fired. Okay. Love you guys. Love you. Who make me so happy. Happy. Do the happy dance. Bye. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. All good things.